Welcome to today's Mindset Monday episode. I have something very special that I want to speak with you about because I know it's going to benefit many of you that need to hear what I have to let you know. But before we get started, because our community is growing every day, which I'm so thankful and so happy about, I just wanted to let you know who I am. My name is Yashika Lind, and I run the Lind Group. And the Lind Group is a company that not only specializes in helping leaders become better leaders, but we also collaborate with other healthcare organizations through strategy, operational development, and improvements, and all of the things. And I created Leading in Healthcare, this broadcast, the podcast, the Facebook community, and now this very special thing that I'm going to talk about for you to get the resources and help that you need in order to be a better leader. Because oftentimes we're not given the tools that we need to be successful, but yet we're expected to perform at a high level. So today, the very special thing that I wanted to reveal to you today is that the Leading in Healthcare mentorship for cohort number 2 is open for enrollment. So I have a few things that I want to share with you about this mentorship, because I think that, again, for a lot of you, you're going to find this to be the resource that you have been wanting and hoping and praying for to help make your job less stressful and more impactful. The very first thing that I wanted to let you know is that this cohort number 2 is significantly less expensive. It's a less of a financial investment than the first one. So I wanted to get that out of the way. And not only that, if you sign up by the 19th, so for this week only, if you sign up, you can get $95 off. And it doesn't matter if you pick the payment plan, it doesn't matter if you pick the pay in full option. I just wanted to make it ridiculously easy for you to stop stressing yourself out and doing things over and over the same way, and actually learn the tools that you need to change and to experience a little bit of relief. Okay. So wanted to get that out of the way. This mentorship is perfect for you if you are not feeling supported, or I have worked with leaders that said that they just haven't felt heard, like they don't have a voice. This mentorship is perfect for you if, again, like I said, you need mentoring or advice, or just want to be in a community of other like-minded leaders that are going through the same things that you are, so that you can have that sounding board and support not only from your peers, but also from me as your coach, your mentor, your advisor that's been there through the executive level experience in healthcare and otherwise, that can also help you make those leadership decisions and support you in that way. In addition to that, you also are going to learn skills that you probably have not been taught. These are not just leadership skills around the things that we need help on, like time management, organization, having difficult conversations, evaluations, all that kind of stuff. Those tactical pieces are included in the mentorship, but this goes beyond that to teach you how you can perform as a leader at a high level in ever-changing environments, and do it in a way that not only allows you to perform optimally, but also allows you to keep your well-being intact. So think less stress, no burnout. It also deals with a lot of mindset stuff. Here on Mindset Mondays, I'm not just telling you how to be a better leader by teaching you what you need to do. This is also about who you need to become internally, your internal psychology, if you want to be successful. And for those of you that have been around for a while, the things that I teach around mindset and internal psychology are not just there to help you to be a better leader. It is also there to help you in every facet, every area of your life. And so you're also going to get a lot of high performance mindset training to help you to have a more elevated experience, not only of your professional career, but also of the things that matter to you the most, like your relationships with your friends and your family, and even yourself, because you're going to notice that work is going to seem easier. It's going to be easier. So you're going to have time for things like yourself and the things you care about, but you want to foster those things in more improved way as well. And so this mentorship helps you to do just that. And so I want you to take a moment and suspend disbelief, because a lot of times when you hear something like that, you think that it's impossible. What you need is more staffing. What you need is for your organization to care and all of the things. But the truth is, if you're not going to walk away from your job, if you're not in a position to walk away from your job, all of those external factors are things that you can't control. The demands of healthcare, the lack of staffing, and depending on what organization you work with, the organization changing, those are things that you don't have control of. And so what you do have control of are certain things that we can learn to capitalize on and lean into, so that, yes, you can go to work and you can feel like you're having a better experience, and you are able to handle the changes and the demands of what you have to deal with on a day-to-day, even if certain things about your job are out of your control. So I know it feels like the pressure that you may be feeling may never go away, but there is a way in which you can deal with this pressure in a better way that's going to help you to feel like when you're doing your job, you are doing it in a way that's more easy and that is more in flow. So, and you're not sacrificing your well-being while doing all the things. So again, just letting you know that the doors are currently open for enrollment for the second cohort of the Leading in Healthcare mentorship. You're going to find the information wherever you are watching this video. If you're on the email list, you're going to get quite a few emails about this mentorship, because I'm very passionate about it and I want the participation level to be stronger. I'm really tired of working with leaders and they're crying, they're stressed out, they want to quit. They walk away from a career that they love because one simple thing that could solve all of that has been avoided. And that's just taking a step back and really leaning into the tools that are going to help you to do that. So again, some benefits of the mentorship is you will feel less overwhelmed. You even will increase your confidence, because confidence goes along with competence. And as I teach you the skills that you need to learn in order to be a more competent leader, you're going to find that you are more confident in your ability to not only perform at the level that you're at, but for those of you that I've spoken with that are feeling like you are at a kind of like a ceiling, you can't go any higher in the current level you're at, maybe you can start to feel more confident about moving on to a different level of leadership. Of course, you're going to decrease your stress. You're going to get the training on the top skills that you need to be a better leader. Because remember, I do want to recognize that there are some practical things that we need to do as leaders in order to do our job successfully. And that's stuff that you'll learn around motivating your team, communication, time management, organization, evaluation, having those difficult conversations, and even how you can learn to progress in a more intentional way in your own career. You're going to learn the secret of the top performers through those high performance principles that I spoke about earlier, where you can perform at high levels for more sustained periods of time without sacrificing your well-being, your health, all of that stuff. You have access to coaching and mentoring, not only through me, live coaching and mentoring, but also some coaching and mentoring through the type community that you will be a part of through this mentorship. You also have support and accountability. So for some of you, you know that you want to do better, you know that you want to learn things, but maybe you have a hard time not only spending the time to learn what you need to learn, but also holding yourself accountable to actually integrating and implementing the things that you've learned so that your life actually gets better. So you have that support and accountability piece built into the mentorship. You finally get to feel heard and supported and all of the things. And then, like I said, just because of that internal psychology piece, you will also get the tips and tricks and tools and all the things you need to optimize your health, your well-being, and your personal life as well. So if this sounds like something that is interesting to you, remember, if you sign up by the 19th, you get an additional savings. So make sure that you put in the code when you sign up for the Leading in Healthcare mentorship to get that additional savings. Otherwise, we start right after spring break, because I know a lot of you have kids. You want to get that wrapped up and then have more time and attention to devote to yourself. So we start right after spring break, but I don't want you to wait till the last minute to sign up for this. I want you to commit to yourself now, because there may or may not be some special bonuses that I have planned for you from now until then to help you start to get into the mindset of bettering yourself and not only improving your career, but starting to improve your personal life as well. All right. And as always, if you have any questions about this mentorship or any other things we discussed on Mindset Monday, then just reach out to me. You can DM me on any social media platform or email me. I'm very responsive and we'll get back to you to answer any questions or concerns that you may have. All right. I will talk to you in next week's episode. Take care.